Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn about limits of audibility. Previously in the chapter sound, we learned about what is sound, its sources and propagation of sounds, etc. Right. Today we are going to learn about limits of audibility. What do you mean by limit? In this world, we know that there are lots of people who have difficulty in hearing. Either it caused by birth or at any time later in their life. But other than that, can a normal person with a normal audibility hear all sounds? Let us watch a video and we will discuss it later. Now we will watch a video together and let me know what did you observe. What did you observe? We saw man having some kind of whistle, right? We will learn it later what is that. And some kind of special whistle, when he blowed it, animals were or dogs responds to it, right? We can't hear the sound, but dogs are responding to that sound that we can't hear. Okay, let's watch another video. Okay, we are going to observe another video. Animals are running, right? Floods. Birds are flying. Some are scared. They are struggling for their life. Heavy winds. Squirrels, rabbits. Everyone is responding to something. Okay, in this video we saw different animals, right? And they were running for their life and they were scared of something. They are sensing something. This is because and this is the reaction of animals to natural calamities. This is because animals have an ability to sense calamities or natural calamities or any kind of harmful things beforehand, and they will become very restless. We know that if you are familiar with raising cattle or cows in our homes, right, they become very restless when there is happening something bad, very bad, right? Okay, now let me show you a picture. This is a bat, right? A bat during night. That's the specialty of the picture. Okay, bats can travel during night easily. They can travel in night. They have vision. They have hearing. They can travel easily in night. Due to that, they can travel easily during night. Okay, students. Today we are going to learn more about these above mentioned 3 scenarios, and we will clear all our doubts. Okay. In this picture, we can observe that the frequency range or human hearing range or hearing ranges of different animals. Okay, let us observe more. The magenta line or that pink line shows that the voicing ability to produce sound, and the blue line shows the ability to hear sound or hearing ability of different animals. Let's begin with the elephant. What is the hearing ability of elephant? Hearing ability is represented by blue line. So it shows that elephant has a hearing ability of 5 to 12,000 hertz. What do you mean by hertz? Hertz is the unit of frequency. Okay. Animals or elephant can hear up to 12,000 hertz of sound, and they can produce up to 20 to 12,000 hertz of sound. Okay. What about dogs? Dogs can hear 15 to 50,000 hertz. Cats can hear 60 to 65,000 hertz. Now let's watch human beings. Human beings can hear up to 20 to 20,000 hertz. So if someone asks you what is the audibility range of human being, what will you say? 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz. Okay, very good. Now, what about dolphins? Dolphins have 150 hertz to 150,000 or 1,50,000 hertz. Okay, and bats have an audibility range of hearing range of 1000 hertz to 120,000 hertz. Okay, this picture just showed the audibility ranges. Okay, now we are going to classify these and give definitions based on this frequency ranges. Let's observe. Our human range of audibility is between 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz. Okay, if we have a frequency between 20 to 20,000 hertz, it is called sonic frequency or sonic sounds. Humans are between the range of 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz, so we can hear sonic sounds. Okay, so what is sonic sounds? The sounds that in between 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz of frequency is called sonic sounds. Okay, then what is infrasonic sounds? Yeah, below 20 hertz or below sonic range is called infrasonic sound. Okay, it's sounds of frequency less than 20 hertz is called infrasonic sounds. Then what about ultrasonic sounds? Sounds of frequency more than 20,000 hertz, more than sonic sound. Sonic sound range is between 20,000 and 20 hertz and 20,000 hertz. So above 20,000 hertz is called ultrasonic sounds, and below 20 hertz is called infrasonic sounds. Now let's go back to that picture and observe it one more time. Look at who have the audio range in sonic sound? Human beings, right? Human beings have 20 to 20,000, that is sonic sound range, and we have sonic sound range. What about dogs? Yeah, dogs have a sound range of 15 hertz to 50,000 hertz. What's the peculiarity? That lies between infrasounds and it has both infrasonic and ultrasonic ability. Yeah, dogs can hear higher frequency sounds and lower frequency sound at the same time. So dogs can be example of infrasonic and ultrasonic sound together. What about cats? Same, cats also can produce higher sounds, ultrasonic sounds, and also they can listen to infrasonic sounds also. What about elephants? Elephants can hear only up to 12,000 hertz, that is below 20 hertz, right? So that they can hear only infrasonic sounds, they can't hear ultrasonic sounds. Okay, its hearing ability is very less compared to other animals. So it can only hear up to infrasonic and sonic sounds. They can't hear ultrasonic sound. What about dolphin and bats? They can produce ultrasonic sound. So they are examples of ultrasonic sounds. Now let's observe this figure. What do you see? The first figure we saw, we can see a earthquake. In the second picture, it's a volcanic eruption, and the third figure, it's tsunami. Okay, do you remember the second video I showed? Yeah, and we saw certain animals are reacting to it. So now we explained what is the reason of animals only can hear natural calamities. I believe that now it's clear why animals can sense natural calamities beforehand, because during natural calamities, which sound waves are produced? Yeah, infrasonic sounds are produced. Natural calamities can cause infrasonic sounds below 20 hertz. So certain animals can hear below 20 hertz and they can sense and they become very restless. Okay, now we are going to explain our first video. In the first video, we saw a man whistling with certain kind of special kind of whistle. This whistle is called dog whistle or Galton whistle. This is usually used to train or command dogs without disturbing other people. It is helpful so that only dogs can hear. It produces a sound of 30,000 hertz, that is above human audio range. So we can't hear the sound, but dogs can hear the sound. Dogs and other animals can hear that sound and they will respond to that sound. So Galton whistle is example for which kind of sound? Ultrasonic sounds. Okay, let's explain the third picture. We saw that bats can travel easily during night because they can produce what kind of sounds? Ultrasonic sounds. During night, bats produce ultrasonic sounds and they can hear also ultrasonic sounds. So they travel or navigate through ultrasonic sounds more than using their vision. So yeah, they can produce. In the picture we can see that bats produce ultrasonic sound. It will touch its prey and also they can hear the sound produced by its prey. So generally bats predate or other predators use ultrasonic sounds during night. So bats are examples for ultrasonic sounds. Okay, let us see more animals that can produce ultrasonic sounds. We heard about animals that can produce infrasonic sounds also, right? Elephant, etc. can produce infrasonic sounds. Dogs can also produce infrasonic sounds. Now let us observe some more animals that can produce ultrasonic sounds. Dogs can produce ultrasonic sounds. Dolphins can produce ultrasonic sounds. This is praying mantis and frogs. And this is called a tarsiers. They are solely communicate solely using ultrasonic sounds. They can't produce sounds that we can hear. They only communicate through ultrasonic sounds. So generally we observe tarsiers as mute, but they are not mute. They produce ultrasonic sounds. Let us observe some applications of ultrasonic sounds. This is an ultrasonic sensor. This is generally used to measure distance to an object. That means if some object is far away from us and we don't know what is the distance between us and that object, we use ultrasonic sensor. It produces signals and that will touch the object at distance, and we can measure the distance of that object between that object and us using this ultrasonic sensor. Okay, this is another application of ultrasonic sounds. This is called sonar. Sonar means sound navigation and ranging. This has a purpose of locating underwater hazards or measuring depth of oceans. Okay, in sonar we know that it produces ultrasonic sounds, so we can't hear it, and that ultrasonic sounds will hit at the object far away or animals, anything like they can it will hit the objects far away, and we know that certain animals can sharks or whales can produce ultrasonic sounds, so they produce back the sounds and it will be measured. It will help to measure the distance between the object and the ship, and we can easily navigate through sea water. Application of now this is another application of ultrasonic sounds. Ultrasonic sounds can be used in medical purposes for echocardiography. Echocardiography is the picture of graph or variation of our heartbeats. Okay, now this is called an ultrasonic cleaner, which is used to remove contaminants in medical equipments. So it's another example of ultrasonic sounds. Okay, now this is a very familiar application of ultrasonic sound. This is called ultrasonography. Yeah, we use ultrasonic sounds or ultrasounds for ultrasound scanning for to know the development of the child or baby growing in mother's womb. This is another application of ultrasonic sound. We can use high intensity ultrasounds to crush the kidney stones. And there is ultrasound therapies to relieve pain, to increase tissue blood flow. Physiotherapists also use ultrasonic sound. Okay students, let us review what all we have studied today. What was sonic sounds? Sounds that range between 20 to 20,000 hertz is called sonic sounds. Okay, what is the human ability or human range of sounds? 20 to 20,000 hertz. Okay, what is infrasonic sounds? Sounds that below 20 hertz are called infrasonic sounds. What about ultrasonic sounds? Sounds that ranges above 20,000 hertz is called ultrasonic sounds. Which are the animals that produce ultrasonic sounds? Dogs, mantis, frogs, dolphins, bats, etc. Okay, name one animal that produce infrasonic sound. Elephants. Okay, very good. And what all we have learned later? What is the applications of ultrasonic sounds? Name one medical application. Echocardiography, ultrasonography, kidney crushing purpose, then sonar. Yeah, very good. Okay. Okay, let's conclude our session with a follow-up activity. Given below is the table showing a range of audibility of various animals. Okay, let's record in this science diary. It shows the range of audibility. The table shows the range of audibility of dogs, cat, cow, horse, rat, bat, elephants, goldfish, and etc. And it also has the lowest frequency and the highest frequency they can hear. Based on the above details, classify these animals, those who can hear infrasounds and ultrasonic sounds. So first we have to, you guys have to classify these animals based on their audibility of range of audibility as infrasonic sounds and ultrasonic animals who can hear infrasonic sounds and animals who can hear ultrasonic sounds. The next question is, find out any three application of infrasonic sounds other than predicting earthquakes. So we in this class we discussed about infrasonic sounds are produced by natural calamities. So we can easily predict their occurring beforehand by the help of infrasonic sounds detectors. Yeah, but other than this application, it has some other application. We discussed applications of ultrasonic sounds in class. Now you have to find out any three application of infrasonic sounds other than predicting earthquakes. Okay, I hope that you guys all are understood what we have learned today, and limits of now you are familiar with the limits of audibility, what are ultrasonic sounds, what are infrasonic sounds, and examples and their applications. Okay, thank you.